Oh, hi.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is CKTCHAOTIC. Today I will be reading the Remarried Empress episode 106, 107, and 108. Let's get started! After reading the letter, I understood why Sovieshu tried so hard to stop me from marrying Henry. I could also see that Sovieshu was still unable to consider any other perspective but his own. Right on, right on. When Sovieshu humiliated me and tried to bring me down for his own benefit, Henry offered to help me. Sovieshu planned to change everything back to the way it was before in a year's time. But what about Rashta? Would she allow herself to be relieved of her crown without resistance, knowing that she had simply been used to further Sovieshu's interest? I'd had to become the stepmother to the child Rashta gave birth to. If I became the empress again after Rashta stepped down, has Sovieshu ever even stopped to consider what that child would think of me? That's true. Huh? Were you planning to come in through the balcony again? No. I just came to speak to you here, my queen. You're not a prince any longer. You should be more mindful of your actions. Oh, are you telling me off? I don't mind being told off, my queen. As long as you're the one who's telling me off. You're just saying that. You're supposed to be taking care of state affairs at this time. What brings you here? Is it because you heard that the messenger from the Eastern Empire came by? I thought that you may have been swayed. I did receive a letter, but I didn't send a response. Oh. I'm your wife now, Henry. Try not to worry yourself for no reason. My heart is beating really fast. Look at his red cheeks. I feel like strawberry jam will spill out of it if I bite into them. I never felt this way when looking at Sovieshu. What's different now? My queen? It's nothing. The affection. There's nothing to worry about. The Remarried Empress 106. Willow's Academy of Magic. Though I know other students may misbehave, I expected better from you, Grand Duke Kaufman. I am ashamed of my actions, sir. Given the way you carry yourself, I have expected you to be an upstanding citizen, and to think you have bought goods on the black market? Good grief! You give me such a headache. How does it usually take for the effects of this type of potions to fade? I usually be fine as soon as I took an antidote, and even if I didn't, the effect would fade after a week. Have you tried a potion that is a blend of red poppies and black lilies? I took 4 bottles. How about a potion that is a blend of holy olive and marigolds? I've tried that too. Then, have you tried mixing the berries of a banyan tree with red carnation roots? I have, but that didn't work either. I'm not surprised to hear that, since you are a top graduate of this academy. So I'm sure you came to see me because you tried everything, but nothing worked. Is there no other way? To begin with, I kind of think of 3 potential reasons for your current affliction. 3. They may all be wrong, but I'm just telling you what I've deduced so far. Since we need to understand the cause in order to find a cure. Please tell me, sir. My first guess is that since you made it yourself, the potion may have been concocted in a way that made it especially effective on you. This means that the love potion could only have worked this well on you. What's your second idea? Recently, mages have been losing their magic, and the number of mages manifesting magical abilities has noticeably dwindled. That means our magic is currently unstable enough for that to happen. This may be a potential reasons why the effects are not subsiding. Finally, it could be the case that even before you took the potion, you loved the person who is currently occupying your heart. No way. That can't be true.
Sir, there is someone from the Western Kingdom who is looking for a Grand Duke.
Huh? The Western Kingdom? That means... What do you mean there's no response? Did Navier really read the entire letter, and there was nothing she told you to tell me? That's right, Your Majesty. She finished reading the entire letter and understood what you wanted to convey, but she said she had nothing to say to Your Majesty. There's no way. Huh? The misunderstanding must have been cleared up, yet she had nothing to say? I also noticed that Viscount Landre and Duchess Twania are staying in the Western Kingdom. Why? It appears Viscount Landre is the leader of the 5th Division of the National Order of Knights. Huh? He volunteered to be Lady Navier's personal guard while staying in the Western Kingdom. You're the one who drove your wife away after getting the wrong idea. How can I expect it to resolve a situation that you placed yourself in? But Your Majesty, the person who told me that my wife was having a secret affair with another man was none other than Lady Rashta. To be continued. Oh, she is now in the hot seat. Hot seat. The person who told me that my wife was having a secret affair with another man was none other than Lady Rashta. Come to think of it, that day, why are you blaming someone else? For your own mistake, huh? I saw how excited you looked when you spoke to Rashta that day. That was because she asked me where people like to meet in secret in the palace. Then she acted like she was really embarrassed and told me she saw a couple embracing each other in one of those secret spots. Huh? I was laughing because I thought she really was innocent. Then Rashta didn't say anything about your wife. She didn't name any names, but when I asked who she saw, so, do you know who you saw?
Well, I couldn't really see the man, so I only remember the woman. She had curly hair that was reddish brown and unique blue eyes. They weren't just blue, they were tinged with green and sparkled like precious stones. And she was a noblewoman who had a beauty mark below her lips on the left side of her face.
What I'm hearing here is that you made an assumption without even getting a name and made a mess of things. Is that right? This man is twisting everything around to benefit him. I hate Sovieshu. I'm already upset about what's going on with Navier, but now this? I already knew that Rashta had a side that she kept hidden from me. Since you can't survive in high society if you're too naive. However, knowing she has that side to her is different than hearing it from someone else. I'm tired. Your Majesty, Grand Duke Kaufman is said to be making his way to the Western Kingdom. Huh? Viscount Landre, who was exiled for attacking Rashta, and the Duchess who followed him are in the Western Kingdom, which is bad enough. But now the person who punched me is also going to Navier. How many more times are you going to rub it into my face? Lord Carl. Huh? When is Navier's wedding? They probably also intend to have a wedding quickly, so it'd likely be around the same time as your majesty's. We have to bring it forward so we can have our wedding first. It needs to happen that way. Pardon? Send an official invitation to the king of the Western Kingdom saying that it's imperative that he attends. Do you think he will? He'll come no matter what, even if it's to seek Duke and Duchess trophy.
Your Majesty! Huh?
She's showing up her dress.
What do you think, Your Majesty?
It's too fancy, although it does suit her more than I expected. I want something plain. Yes, Your Majesty.
I want to wear this, Your Majesty. I'll make a fine pair if I wear this and stand by your side. Please let me wear this, Your Majesty.
You can wear a fancy dress another time. You should go for something simple this time. There will always be more parties.
It's important to wear something special on our special day. I want to be someone who belongs by Your Majesty's side.
He looks so irritated with her. She's probably feeling quite sensitive right now. She may become depressed if I insist on overruling her. Very well. Do as you wish. Your Majesty is always reading books. Her Majesty was like that in the Eastern Empire too, and she doesn't just stick to books. I've seen her go through a pile of documents this high. Oh, really? It seems everyone has gotten closer quite quickly. Just as Lady Artena protected me in the Eastern Empire. Viscount Landry's knights guard me in shifts here. It seems everything has fallen into place at last. Your Majesty. Huh? Lady Krista's lady-in-waiting is here. To be continued. What do they want? I'm Emery, Your Majesty. She's a lady-in-waiting who was with Krista when I had just arrived in the Western Kingdom. Lady Krista would like to pass on this gift to congratulate you after hearing that Your Majesty now has a personal division of knights. She grew these flowers herself. Give her my thanks. Ooh, the sharp glare. Oh my gosh. She must be feeling uneasy because of Sir Landry's knight. It's funny how she's sending Her Majesty a gift now after snubbing her all this time. Shall I throw it away? I'm just kidding. I wish I could also send her some flowers that I grew myself, but as I don't have any flowers of my own yet. Miss Rose, send Lady Krista a bouquet of Arcaxias and returned. Do we really have to give her a gift in return? I doubt she gave it to you because she actually likes you. It's fine. Pretending that we're on good terms is much better than feuding. The Remarried Empress, episode 108. A few days after Krista's lady-in-waiting stopped by. Neon came by with Viscount Landry once every few days. To think that this innocent young man who'd do anything for his love is one of the commanders of the fearsome transnational order of knights. Who could have imagined such a thing? It's quite interesting. To see this side to him now that I know who he really is. Until next time, Your Majesty. Take care. That is so, like now, like with her style, now that she's in the Western Kingdom, she has a lot more jewels, like gemstone on her. By now, I'm sure that Sovieshu must have heard from Marquis Carl that I didn't draft a reply to his letter. Given how proud he is, he was probably enraged when he found out. He had an honest and innocent side to him when he was young. How did he turn into the person he is now? Huh? I had hoped that he would listen. My queen! My queen? I'm sorry, my queen! Does he think the balcony doors are his private entrance because I keep letting him in? My queen? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. 30 seconds. Oh, I can't. That's enough moping. Do get up. I'm sorry, I just used to meeting you out here. I'll only allow Queen to come through the balcony, so I can still come over as Queen. If you're confident that you can put some clothes on. Are you going to dress me yourself? What is this dirty-minded bird expecting? It was a joke, my queen, I apologize. I came by because I have something to tell you. I have some good news and some difficult news. The good news is we finally have a date for our wedding, my queen. Before long, we'll be inextricably bound to each other by marriage. We're already inextricably bound to each other by marriage. We made our vows before gods and we got married before, but this time we're going to announce it in front of everyone that I am your husband and you are my wife. Huh? It's no wonder I get confused when he keeps saying things like that. What's the difficult news? Well, is it really bad news? The Emperor of the Eastern Empire has sent us an invitation to his wedding. He wants us to attend. He said that you should come by yourself if I can't make it. Are you planning to attend? I am. I'm sure Henry doesn't want me to go, though. I want to see my parents and my friends. I don't want to be unable to see the people I miss because I have to be mindful of him. Then I want to go with you, my queen. My parents are there too. Henry's parents are in the Eastern Empire? It seems like they really felt awkward around me. I've never seen anyone act like that around me before. This time, I plan on making sure that they love me as their son-in-law. Oh, I'm sure they like you already. So cute. Huh? Tell me something. When will I know that you love me as your husband? What? I think I just blushed reading that, and that's not even for me. When will I know that you love me as your husband? I think she's already falling, so hopefully soon, okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoy my webtoon reaction / reading style, please feel free to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, drop some comments, and I'll catch you guys next time.